able to adapt to this volley, this cluster of challenges we have in our lives. So, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all my Ukrainian friends, to Ukraine, to Russia, to my Orthodox Church, and to everybody that celebrates Christmas as per the right calendars. Look at us. The solar calendar was changed by the Romans. That's why August has 31 days because of Augustine. Same with July has 31 days because of Julius Augustus, which is the names of Caesars. That's why February has 28 days and a leap year. But what is the real calendar? What's the right calendar? I would say it's the Orthodox Church. What is the right calendar? I would say the calendar of the Zoroastrians, the Nowruz, the Chinese calendar. It's time for us to unite as a planet. Human beings are at the stage of being creators. Now we are at the stage where we can make you a brand new heart. Yeah, but we are also at the stage where we're going to annihilate each other through our petty nationalism and sovereignties, and people have to work to eat, and you have to be on a constant treadmill of life just to pay your mortgage. You are a slave through debt. Yeah, you are enslaved in debt. Banks owe your soul, my friend. You really know different than that song, the John Henri song. Don't you take me, St. Peter, I owe my soul to the company store. Well, all of you who own your soul to the bank, you're afraid of going homeless, aren't you? You're almost as afraid of, well, I've experienced it. And it is quite it's a spiral. It is a sentence to a spiral of total destruction. You're going to get homeless. What happens when you become homeless? That's why I say every Canadian has to have a home. When you don't have a home, you have to abandon all your possessions. You have to because you can't haul your stuff around. That's the reason why you have a place where we can use all our equipment and everything. I set my house up to be ready for end times. I had my own generator, my own sources of heat, or stock full planetary, all kinds of things. I had to let it all go. And you only carry what you slowly by slowly. You either start losing things, or people steal all your things, or you're throwing in garbage. And then you have, you can't get a glass of water in Canada. In Canada, there's water all over the place, but you can't get a glass of water. At least in India, you can get a free glass of water somewhere. No, in Canada, it costs 10 cents at the thing. Then nutrition. You don't have any choice about nutrition. You have some awful coffee made with creamer, fake creamer, or you have some apple juice. There's no water over there unless you specifically ask for it. You have a sandwich with some processed cheese and a slice of cold cuts, which again, I think this is my thought for the day. Try and cook your food. Stop curing your meats, because maybe cured meats are the source of colon cancer. Because when the cooking salts go and cook your bowel, and yes, because the thing that you eat stays in your digestive tract for almost 24 hours or so, and that adds up over time. So also, through all this, I will show you how to cook diligently, cook nutritious, good food with primal hairs. And another thing I was contemplating, I think there's just Marathon just having one party. Really, one party either called the Canadian Yes, or the remnant or the Earth Party, because it has to be really not about an ideology. We shouldn't be pushing the ideology. It has to be about laws. We're making laws for this one projection of one policy is the imposition on the 50% of Canada. Anyway, we need a new kind of upgrade to democracy, and that's what we will have this 2025. Also, if you are any kind of person, you got to put yourself out. Of course, running for it's a mockery when you're putting yourself out. People look at him, look at this guy, look how disabled he looks. He looks like Bin Laden. He looks like well, my friend, you may be right, you may be wrong. It's all based on your ignorance. You don't know who I am. I am really, And I think the best part of Canada is you can be like nobody gives a damn who you are. You can be anonymous and don't exist. And I came here and celebrated that thing for a long, long time. That's why all of you don't know me. But there's a time where you have to let your light shine through. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay? The light is going to shine through. Being Prime Minister is easy. You would make a better Prime Minister than Justin Trudeau. For sure. You would make a better Conservative than Polly Pevier. I'm going to take this leadership notions and smash it. Okay? We are all going to be leaders. We're going to have true democracy because no matter what I do as your representative in Parliament, I don't know what you need. Okay? All of us have different needs. All of us have different wants. All of us have a good idea. All of us can come up with a law. I think it's just being able to collect all that and create it into a system, into a smart contract where you are assured. You live in an environment, in an existence where you're assured of security of life, where the charter is implemented as a contract between the citizen and the state. You are the state, you are the country, you are the place, rather than this one point of failure in depending on democracy in its current form is a scaling failure. It is. Even the dental plan is awful. Okay. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, and I hope you find Jesus, the real one.